goddamn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 40.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose. Alabama, here comes the heat.
Cornelius Bennett.
Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Dante. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
How would Paul Bryant like you hear that?
I'd like for people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't ever been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Rawlings has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
Roll Tide, family, roll Tide. Thank everybody being up in here. I'm glad everything worked out this week. We didn't have the mishap like we had last week. That's a positive. But like we're saying up in here tonight, just in case y'all missed it, we are Bam Dam, a damn Alabama family, and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brothers and sisters. Thank everybody for being up in here, but I ain't wasting no time. I'm bringing on the man, the myth, the legend that y'all all come here to see. Mr. William Bryant, Reverend Feel So Good. Come on down, sir.
So I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you're playing against and make the damn win. That's our trademark. That's our MO as a team. That's what people know us as.
How's it going, William? Good to see you, brother.
Roll Tide, man. And I'm glad to see all these over here that's coming from other teams that's coming over here like Eddie. Man, our job is not to talk down to y'all, but we're here to convert you. Come, brother. As a reverend says, come to the greatest college it is. Roll down Tide. Go ahead.
Oh, I love you, Eddie. Thanks for being here, brother. You're a regular. We appreciate you. I mean, seriously, we love your input. You coming in here. You keep it real. Thank you so much. MFR Jones, you are so correct. Y'all come up in here. If y'all haven't done it so far, come tap our app. We like our app being tapped. Just so y'all know, if you get opportunity, please tap that app. Just saying. But anyway, with that being said, tonight's topic is development. Hey, Roll Tide, rise up. Good to see you. I'm going to kind of give you my mindset. I want you to take off with it. My mindset is with this NIL, with this revenue sharing that everybody's having to get used to now, that money's going to be divided up as everybody's talked about. We done wore it out. But the bottom line is the haves are going to have more. The have-nots are going to have less. It's just facts. We're actually going back to where it was from the beginning before all this shit ever started. Oops, sorry. Ooh, you didn't remind me there, Rev. You didn't remind me now.
Right,
let me put it up here. I put it up there. Sorry about that. I got it up there. But anyway, so it's before this shit ever started, we got the people, making them under the table deals and all. We're still going to have all that, but it brings it all back down so that, the have-nots can't just put all their money together and steal that one player. It's coming. It's going to get back. And I see it coming. It's coming that direction. After I want to bring out development because I'm seeing everything starting to balance back down or heading in that direction. Balance itself back out So these players and parents are going to have to start going back to looking at, all right, who has the best coaching staff to develop my child in my whatever sport it can be. It don't matter, be football, softball, basketball, whatever it is, gymnastics. All right, my child's good at A, B, and C. What coach can bring them to the greatest potential? And that's where Alabama's going to have to start getting back to where we used to be. Everybody wanted to come to Alabama to get trained up because we was, right now, I think we haven't been knocked off the podium totally, but we still are NFLU. And when you leave Alabama, you're ready for the pros. You're ready. You're trained. You're ready to go. We got to get back that. We got to get back to that. We can't be all about that almighty dollar. Oh, you come here because we had more money than the other person. Now, these parents have to be looking at their education, which I pride more than anything, but also their personal development. What's their medical staff look like? What kind of facilities? What kind of medical science do they have there? What kind of workout facility? What kind of rehab after you work out? Who has the best for my child? It's Alabama. It's the University of Alabama. Just saying. Go ahead, William. Take it away, sir.
100 years, 18 national championships. That's what it's all about. Coming to right here. This year, in 2025, 100 years back, we started National Championship Series, with the first one being a back-to-back. Take that, Jogga. Now, we got 4 of them things. How many you got? Enough said. But yeah, you're right there. I think we got the best facilities for sure. We've already seen that Rags even had that. If he's out there on watching this podcast, Rags showed us the damn weight rooms and all this. What was it? Our running back now that we got, Ryan Williams. Yeah, he showed it on a YouTube thing. I'm on this shit, so y'all forgive me. But anyway,
the receiver. He's a receiver.
Well, your receiver, yeah. Anyway, he was going through, and what was it? How much did he say? $3 million for that play? Damn! Why go anywhere else? Why?
That is so true.
And he walked through the whole placement and had all these here pictures on the wall and stuff. It's just, I wish I could get in there to see that, but I don't know if they let average Joe me in there to see that. But I'd love to. But you know, yeah. I mean, it's just, you know, can our coaching staff develop these? And I seen that your title was development, and I believe they can. You know. And I've noticed some of our, you know, Rags was bragging about two guys just before we came on, you know, that we've got 3 stars, but hey, we developed 3 stars before and made phenomenal athletes out of them. You know, so it don't matter about stars. I'm like Nick say, don't worry about the damn stars. It's what can you do for me? And he's got confidence and faith in these guys, and evidently these got confidence in these here, or they wouldn't have got them. So yes, go ahead. I believe we got it. Cheers.
Cheers, brother. I mean, make it double. I'm right there with that, but then I got to start thinking about it. You know, I'm looking back at our back history of some of our assistant coaches we've got. I'm glad they stayed around for us. Don't get me wrong. I'm tickled dead for them. But I start looking at our, just example here, our defensive line that we've had in the past, I'm going to say, past 3 years. Have we really had a defensive line that people feared? Did we have a defensive line the past 3 years that got the job done? Did we develop defensive line? Did we have any defensive? How many defensive linemen did Alabama have that went in the first round of NFL in the past 3 years? There's questions I have on do we have the right coaching staff for what I'm asking? We got to be the best development. I mean, just like our offensive line, we used to have top notch. We used to be the best. Our offensive line was going left and right in the NFL. It ain't happening like that anymore. We might get one now and then that goes in the first round. Seriously, that's about it. You know, because like this year, if you look at top-rated offensive lines, you're looking at Notre Dame having the best one, not Alabama. So you got to start looking at that. What do you think, William?
Now I'm with you. I mean, is it the talent that we're getting? I mean, or is it in the coaching staff itself? Because we all seen, you know, in the past that we used to have way back when. I'm talking about back more than any of the past. What's the time frame that you had? How many years
That's
back?
3 years. I just went 3 years.
Yeah.
I can actually go 4 if you want to go defensive line, offensive line. I actually go back 4 years.
Yeah, way before that, though. I mean, back whenever, you know, we had Saban's early years there, and then on past, you know, 2 or 3 years after that, well, we had a damn defense that was damn fucking amazing to me. But then, you know, we started slacking off, and as you said there, we had Tommy Rees, and I don't know if he was defense or not. I don't know, but I'm saying we had some questions on our line.
Oh yeah, both sides. Yeah.
Either way.
2020, we had good defensive line, not great, a good defensive line, but we had a great offensive line in 2020. That 2020 class was a dominant offensive line. Was it the best we've ever had? Not my opinion. It was the best that year. Top end. That's just me. That's just me there. I'm just
And on this note, let me see.
And there it is. National Championship 2020. See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Gotta have them that offensive line to make it happen. Go ahead.
So now, and I think around that time frame, I think there was a question going around was, does the defense win national championships? Because there was a question, because you just said it. Offensive line was great. You know, there you go.
Great teams win national championships.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Great teams who buy into what their coach is selling. No matter what scheme it is, they buy all in. They believe in their coaching staff, no matter what sport it is, and they're willing to give out 150% of their effort for their coach, for their coaches. That's who win national championships.
That's it.
I mean, look at, the SEC team just won the baseball World Series national championship. That purple. Anyway, congratulations to you, LSU. Congratulations for bringing championship back in there to us. Congratulations. But anyway, do they have the best facilities over Alabama? I don't think so.
Right.
Do they have the best coaching over Alabama? Maybe the baseball coach. Maybe. They might have us up 2 notches on that one. But still, that's what we have to sell here at Alabama. We got to get back to selling development. We got to develop these players. We have no choice. We got to do it. I mean, what do you think on that one, brother?
I think so. I think it's you got to have a good coach to develop, young talent, and that's another thing that we could talk about all day too, is freshmen versus whatever. And then we've seen freshmen just come out and ball out, man. And we've seen that before. And I might be getting off topic a little bit there, but what I'm saying?
Good.
You got to have the right coaching staff to develop these here, and that's why I don't take stock in and all this NIL shit that we thinking this particular player deserves this amount of money. I think it should be across the board. Okay, you want to come? This is how much you'll get starting out. Then as you develop, as you get better, we'll pay you more. If you come on with that pissy ass attitude that, well, I'm only going to play just because I'm getting paid this much and I think I'm better than this one. No, hell no. That ain't the way it works. You got to work and earn your way. If you work at a job, you're not going to get more money and doing less work. That's just fucking common sense, man.
Right.
And that's why they got this set amount here that how much you're going to earn right here. And if you meet that, now if you go above beyond that, that's called a raise, is it not? We'll give you a little more. And if
or
you don't,
incentive bonus, could be incentive bonus, you know.
Correct. You know about that. So yeah, I'm on this shit. Go ahead.
No, I mean, AJ brings up a good point right here. And she says the process. So I'm taking it. She's saying you got to trust the process. But my problem is I don't know what the process is right now. I have no clue what our Coach DeBoyer's process is. I knew what Bear Bryant's was. Drive your ass in the ground till you're man enough to stand up and take it. I know what Coach Saban's was. I don't know what DeBoyer's is. I've got to wait and see what his process is. I did not like his process last year, AJ. Not at all. Give the guys any kind of music they want. Put an ice cream truck out there during workouts. You know, you're on the field, you get too hot, go there and get you an ice cream cone, sit down there, have somebody pat your ass, I guess, have a big fan over you. I don't know. I'm just saying, that process I didn't like. But what I'm hearing and seeing so far, we're going to get to see the real Coach DeBoyer this year. That's what I can't wait for. I can't wait for it. I'm sorry, AJ, I can't trust the process because I don't know what the process is. Does anybody out there know what it is? William, do you know what it is?
I'm listening too. Am I hearing crickets? I don't know. I hope you're right on that there. I hope he gets that.
I'm gonna put AJ back up here. That's the new generation. Everyone's thinking they own something. That is true. She is so true on that. I can't deny that. But I still don't know what the process is yet. I wished I did. I mean, I wished I could get on paper once again. There is no reason in the world. Well, we ain't playing and winning the Natty this year. On paper. But we've seen this and heard it and lived it for the past 4 years. The exact same thing, same comments, same everything, over and over and over. The only difference is this year we have a head coach that says he can be himself now. He can be the coach he wants to be, that he is. So I'm going to sit back. I'm going to see, all right, see what kind of coach you really are, bro. See if you got the goods or not. See if you got the honky, you know. See if you got them or not. Just curious. You going to be a silverback or you going to be a little baby monkey? I don't know. We're going to find out, I reckon. I don't know if he's going to be I don't know if he's going to be a monkey with big balls or a monkey with a red ass. But something's going to come out of this year. I promise you. Anyway, you want to come comment on that?
Yes. You know, it's funny that you just mentioned something about, I don't know about the diapers or something. Well, you're going to have to change their diapers and put some little powder on their ass there and just pat it real good there. And stuff. I mean, we don't want none of that shit there. We want grown men out there that's ready to down fight. You know, like Nick Saban said on my moniker or whatever it's called. Or you play hard, you play fast, you play strong, and don't you damn quit. You know, I want that kind of attitude from the damn players themselves. You know, it's all about development. Okay, let's see you develop. You know, the coaching staff ought to be saying, we're going to give you the tools to make yourself better. And that's what we had in the past. You know, and why can't we get back to that? I think we got the damn coaching staff to do that with. I mean, from what I hear, Ryan Grubb ain't taking no goddamn shit from these motherfuckers. Hell the fuck no. You know, you're going to work, you know, and that's what we need. You know, if money's even fucking talked about or involved with these goddamn players, if it really comes down to the almighty goddamn dollar, get your ass fucking out of here. I don't want to see you. Just hit the door as fast as you can go. Now, but if you come here to play and you're serious about wanting to win national championships, come on in. We'd love to have you. After the damn game, after the damn big win there, you know, we'll sit on the damn front porch and drink us a few and smoke us a cigar or whatever you want to smoke there. I know your favorite there, Stephen, and I'm with you, brother. Fire it up, man. Roll down Tide.
Hey, Justin, good to see you back, brother. Hope everything's good. I hope your family's good. I hope you're doing good, sir. Good to see you up in here, Justin. But yeah, I mean, I just okay. Let me get off this one. I'm done. I'm over here beating a dead horse on this one, so let me go ahead and get off of this one. Let's talk a little bit about y'all know I'm not good on getting all excited and going here and bragging about the next recruit, just saying he's going to give us a verbal, you know, commitment and all that, because they could flip at any given time. I want to talk about the people we have on campus. And I want to talk about that recruiting class. And I've got some examples over here I want to bring up a little bit. I'm not going into full-blown stats from their high school days and all that, because it don't damn matter. It just don't damn matter. It's what they're going to do at the University of Alabama. But these gentlemen I'm about to bring up and talk about a little bit on, they committed their own. They came in. They're already enrolled. They're going through all the training and everything ahead of time. So they're getting extra time, extra training, extra coaching. That you got to respect. I don't care who you are, what you're doing. You have to respect any athlete that's willing to come in early and put the extra work in to better themselves and your college. You have to be, you got to. So with that being said, let me go ahead and start off here. I'm going to start off with the first scene right here. I believe this is. I would like to talk a little bit of Mr. Keelan Russell. Keelan Russell, he's 6'3", 175 pounds. Yes, he is a 5-star, and he is rated 100 on this one. But my big thing, he's enrolled. See that little green marker over there? He is enrolled already. That is outstanding. We have Michael Carroll, offensive lineman. I think he's an inside offensive lineman. He is 6'6", 315 pounds. He's a 5-star, rated 98. He's enrolled already. So he's going to be able to get rid of some of that baby fat, put some muscle on, start doing film study, get in the classroom. Welcome, sir. I'm glad you're here. Now, some of these, y'all, please forgive me. I am not going to be able whatsoever to pronounce their names. So y'all just going to have to forgive me on that. I mean, no disrespect to anyone. I really and truly don't. But, okay, the next one we'll talk about is Dejon Lee Jr. He's a cornerback. He is 6'4", 190 pounds. He's rated 98. He's already enrolled. That is outstanding. He's got film study. He's got practice. He gets used to the routine. And we need some good cornerbacks. Y'all know this. We've had some good ones in the last, I'm going to say 4 years, but we hadn't had a whole team of them. And I think this year we can actually do something better than that. I really and truly do. We got Chuck McDonald. He's also I missed you, Ivan. Sorry, Ivan. Ivan Taylor. He's a safety. He's 6 foot, 174. They got him as a 4-star, ranked 97th. He's enrolled. Welcome, sir. Glad you up in here. Y'all know how I feel about these stars. A lot of them are bought, And there's a lot of, anyway, that's a story for another day. I'll let other people talk about that on their shows that's got personal experience about what gets traded for stars. But anyway, but thank you, Taylor, for being here. Chuck McDonald, cornerback. Got another good cornerback right here. 6 foot, 6.5 foot, 190 pounds, 4-star, rated 96. He's enrolled. He's already at University of Alabama. I know y'all don't understand how exciting that gets me. They're already here putting in the work. Jackson Lloyd, offensive tackle, 6'7", 290. Little 4-star, rated 96, enrolled. This young man, I'd say he's going to put on some pounds. It's going to be muscle. He's 290 now. I think he'll probably drop down. I'm going to say he's going to lose probably about 15 pounds and then just start putting on the muscle when he gets in this work class here. This the medical science that we have at the University of Alabama. Ain't going to do nothing but make him a monster. So look out for that. Remember that name, Jackson Lloyd. I know he's out of California, but remember that name. I think we're going to say good things out of this young man. I want to move on now, if you don't mind. I'm going to move on to the next row here. Hold on 1 second. William, you got anything you want to talk about this first row before I go on?
I think I lost connection, so I might have lost some of it there.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and jump off to the next 6 then. Next 6 that's in here, that's already, you see all these green marks over here. They're already enrolled. Derek Meadows, wide receiver, 6'5", 200 pounds. He's also a 4-star. He's got a ranking in 96. He's enrolled. 6'5", 200 pounds receiver. Lord, Joe, imagine the speed on this young man. Wait till he gets some muscle put on him. He's probably got some now, but he's going to get a lot more. He goes up fighting for these balls. I say good things for this gentleman also. Going down here to Justin Hill, 6th edge rusher, defensive edge rusher out of Cincinnati. He's 6'3", 220. Also a 4-star, rated 96. I'm not sure who all did this rating over here, so don't hold me to this. They could be a 5 by now. They could be a 3-star. I'm not sure. I just took this off the website so I could put this up here and give them some kudos because they're already enrolled. Mr. Deere, Deere. Thank you, sir. Running back. He comes in with a lot of hype. 6'1", 200 pounds. To me, that's a little light for running back at 6'1". He's a 4-star, rated 95, but he's enrolled, so that's going to give him time to put some meat on the man, put some muscle on him. I mean, 6'1", 200 pounds, that sounds like a slot receiver to me. So I hope, Mr. Deere, you can put the dedication in and get in there. Let's get you up, let's say, 225, 220 by the time season starts. All muscle, I think you'll be great. Then we have Claiborne Edwards. He's a tight end, 6'6", 255. Oh my God, is that not a perfect size for a tight end? Good Lord, he could get out there and run. He can block. Dang, I hope this man's got good hands. He's got 4 stars. He's got a ranking in 94. He's also already enrolled. Just imagine what we're going to be doing these young gentlemen, how we're going to develop these young people. You think they're good? They're going to be outstanding by the time we get, if they stay committed to the University of Alabama. These young men, their future is right in front of them. It's endless. Put the work in now for the big money down the road. Let me move on here. Mr. Duke Johnson, linebacker. He's out of Georgia. Ooh, Road, Georgia. 6'1", 200 pounds. He's a 4-star. He's ranked 93. He's also in Road. Now, Mr. Johnson, you're probably might be an outside linebacker. I need you to hit them weights hard, brother. I need you to get all dedicated on this. I need you from what was that, Dodge County, Eastman, Georgia? I need you go get all up in here and get mean with it, brother. I need you to get all ugly with it. I need you to get on up in. I like to see you up there around 235 range. I need you to get up in there and get mean with it. You got the speed. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enrolling early. All right, then we got Marshall Pritchett, tight end, 6'5", 211. He's also a 4-star, ranked 91st. He's in Road. Once again, it's another one of these young tight ends. He's also out of Georgia. If they put the work in, if they want it, and we got the coaching staff, I believe, and this year will let me know if we do have a team of coaches who are willing to develop. What do you think, William? What do you think about this group?
I agree, and there seems to be a little bit of dissension in the chat a little bit there.
I'm seeing this.
Yeah, some of them agrees, and I'm with you and the rest of them about it. They need to gain more weight. I mean, and don't just let it turn to flour, but get in that damn weight room and make it turn into goddamn muscle. So you can be a damn fucking, because if you too, and I understand about Devontae Smith, yes, he wasn't all that big, but if you don't have the speed to go along with that, you're gonna get fucking killed. There's no two way about it. You can have a little bit pure muscle and get way on down the field too, and I believe that. But it's that 6'1", I'm 6'1", and I'm 267, and I'm not no big old huge monster size thing, and I'm not no little guy, but I've got some damn weight on me. I got a belly. I ain't gonna deny that. But if I had a damn weight room and stuff like Alabama got, shit, I'd be in there fucking every day. But I mean not necessarily fucking, okay. You know what I mean? Sorry for anybody in the chat if you're offended. I'm sorry, that's just the way I talk. I'm saying, but hey, yeah, I'd be in there working out, getting strong and making a good core on myself. That's all right, Spencer. It's okay, man.
You give a whole new name to damn hip thrust. That's all I can say, brother. Yeah.
But Alabama's future so bright, I gotta wear shades, man. Oh, go ahead.
There you go. I got you. No, I'm right there with you, brother. I can't complain with anybody over here in the chat. Yeah, I'm getting ready to turn 63, and I got a tool shed myself. I ain't gonna lie about it. Don't expect me to run anywhere anymore. I can't do it. It just, I know the past players and their sizes who did great. And they're correct. Size ain't everything. Dante, bad to the bone. Awesome. But y'all got to admit, too, Dante was a unique, special specimen of an individual. He was special. Y'all have to admit that. So I'm going down this line here, just talking about these young guys that's enrolled already, and bragging, and want to thank them for being here, and just give my personal opinion. So if I'm getting anybody hurt by doing that, so sorry.
Right.
Keep watching. I'll get you more butt hurt. Anyway, just saying. Anyway, so let me move on. Right quick. There's Mr. Marshall. Let me go here. All right, let's go into Mr. Sanders Jr. Bless your heart, sir. You are, I'm going to say 6'2". It says 6'1.5". I'm going to go 6'2", 225 pounds linebacker. I'm sorry, he's enrolled out of high school. That's a specimen of a young man right there. I'm liking everything I'm seeing about that. I really am. I'm going to say 6'2", 225. He's a 3-star. He's got an 89 ranking enrolled. we're gonna make a monster out of this gentleman. He's gonna people gonna know his name. I promise you that. Then Mr. Brooks, wide receiver, 5'9", 170, 3-star. He's got an 89 ranking. He's enrolled. To me, this is a hidden gem. Mr. Brooks. I want y'all to remember this young man's name, Mr. Brooks. Granted, he's 5'9", 170, which is a great size. But this man's got moves. He's got speed. I think the only reason he ain't got more stars than this is because his family didn't have the money to send him to the camps to buy him stars. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong on this. They could be filthy rich and just decided not to send him. I don't think so. It's possible because Mr. Brooks, he's going to show out and show off. Y'all remember this name. He's coming. He's coming, y'all. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see this man in the slot. They do slant patterns with him. It's going to be outstanding. I can't wait. London Simmons, defensive line, 6'3", 295. Also a 3-star, ranked 89. He's enrolled. 6'3", 295, defensive line. Out of high school, I think that's great. I think that's friggin' awesome. He enrolled early. He's going to get the weight training. He's going to get, once again, this is another one of these that's going to do nothing but help promote these athletes by being here early. Let me move on. I'm running out of time. Let me move on here. Steve Bolo. I cannot pronounce that last one, y'all. I apologize. Steve, I apologize to you also, sir. I can't pronounce your name. Defensive line, 6'4", 290. 3-star. He's got a ranking of 88. Once again, I'm pretty sure a lot of that is loose weight. And Alabama's going to take care of that for you, son. You just stay with us, stay dedicated, and you're going to become a monster for us, I promise you. Mr. Henry, defensive line right here. 6'4", 220. Little light to, I'm sorry, a little light to me on that one. But I bet he's quick. I bet he's got great hands. So you just be you, brother. You do what you do. He's a 3-star, ranked 88. He's enrolled. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for your dedication enrolling early. Mr. Alex. Alex, I definitely can't pronounce your last name, sir. Once again, I apologize. He is a kicker. He's 6'3", 190. 3-star, 82. He's enrolled. I don't know that much about Alex. I won't deny that, y'all. I'm going to have to do some investigation on him, see how he's doing as a kicker. But that, once again, that is the type of dedication that I'm talking about, that we want here. I mean, what do you say, William? What do you think, big dog?
I like that. I seen a bunch of green dots on there, man. I mean, I'm sorry I had to turn the camera.
All enrolled already. That's the reason I picked that, because they're enrolled.
Yeah. Yep. I like that. I mean, I'm with you. Some of them names are E, and how are they going to announce them at the games? But that ain't on me, all right?
That is true. I'll give you that. That's their deal. I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm ready. Is it September yet, folks? Is it August, late August, September? Can we get this moving on so we can get them going out there on the field? I'm anxious. Go ahead.
I'm right there with you, brother. I am right there with you. I can't wait. But then, I mean, once again, like I know I'm preaching from my stump here, but this is where we have the development tag come from. When we become known as the college moving forward, because we had great coaches in the past, they're gone now. This is what we got. Coach DeBoyer is our head coach, period. Deal with it. So is he going to prove that he's going to put the coaching staff out there, him himself and everybody else, that's going to develop these young men and women and other coaches in our different sports? Do we have what it takes at Alabama to develop this type of talent? This is a lot of talent. I know we're just showing 3 stars. That's a lot of talent, y'all. That's a whole lot of talent out there. I got to remember how these stars are coming about. I might do a midnight, late night deal on that, because there's a lot of body fluids that get changed on stars too. But that's a story for another day. But anyway, I just want to take time and brag on these young men for their dedication. All right. Let me move on a little bit now. I want to talk about, on this one real quick. Another thing Alabama needs to do. This is Spencer Reevely talking here. Alabama and Coach DeBoyer needs to be able to keep their coaching staff intact as much as possible for as long as they can, because that builds more people want to be there. Now, granted, I know that money's tempting. I know it gets out there. It's very tempting, and coaches will leave in a heartbeat for a chance to make more money. If we can keep them together, if Coach DeBoyer can keep this group together, I wish I'd like a lot longer, but if we can do at least 3 years stints without losing everybody, I think we'll have a better opportunity to draw more people in. A lot more people in. I'm just me. What do you think, William?
Got you, man. Our future's so bright. I still got to wear these shades, man. I'm sorry, it is. I mean, because we got the coaching staff, and I don't know if it's because Ryan Grove Crean here that we're getting all these here new recruits, and everybody's excited about them. I mean, remember, we've had 3 stars in the past that balled the fuck out for Alabama. Balled the fuck out. So, yes, sir. I'm anxious to see what we can do. I mean, it's all about development tonight. You've already showed that. And we got the staff, and we got these 3 stars that saying, hey, I want to come to right here to the best it is. Nowhere else, but that's where I want to go. A lot of these fucking fuckers have already had their name going somewhere else. You know, we've had like, 3 or 4 or 5 schools that they had on their list. But and I think 1 or 2 of them that's in this list that's coming to us already signed on with somebody else, and they said, nah, I don't want to change my mind. I'm going right here. And it wasn't even on their damn list. So put that in your pipe and smoke it all them other damn colleges. Put that in your pipe. Okay? They say, hey, what about this over here? What about that one way down there, just to the west of Birmingham? What about that school? I'm gonna go there. How about that? I love it. But yeah, we're gonna make these 3 stars into 5 stars over there. And guess what? You know, we've had a bunch of damn 3 stars, and they'll be interviewing, you know, after a big win, they're interviewing Coach Saban and saying, what about this 3-star? I don't know what kind of damn star they got. I don't give a shit. It don't matter to me, the star. It's what can you do for me? And they showed out, and they showed up, and they'll do it. Go ahead. On this shit.
Well, MFR Jones is wanting a oh yeah from the Reverend. Can you give a oh yeah up in there?
Wait a minute. I know it's called a pimpin' hat, but he also wore this one too. Oh yeah. Cream always rises to the top. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
There you go, MFR Jones. Just for you, sir. Just for you.
All right.
Now then, I'm getting off topic now. I think I've, kind of hit my topics I wanted to on development, but let's talk a little bit about what's up with these damn quarterbacks that's letting their alligator mouths overload their hummingbird asses. I'm so confused here. You got the Florida State. They only won 2 games last season. 2 games. That's all they won. He comes out and he says that Alabama doesn't have Nick Saban to save them anymore. Bama cannot stop him. He dominated the ACC. So Bama ain't shit. So hold up, William, before I cut you loose on this one. Hold up.
You're all right. You're all right. Go ahead.
Let me talk about the other hummingbird ass. Vandy's quarterback. He said, if it ain't about Bama, get the fuck out of the way. He said that. He owned Alabama, and he will shut Alabama down. After this year, nobody will ever want to come to Alabama. What do you think, William?
Now, who was this now? You talking about this Pavio shit?
Yeah, that was a Vandy one. That was a Vandy one, yes.
Yeah.
Then you got the Florida State one. I ain't giving credit naming their name.
Okay.
Oh, they're shit to me. But
All
you
right.
go ahead.
In the words of the great Randy Savage, nothing means nothing means you ain't nothing. So what he says means nothing. Because this guy got one year and done something against this team, but it ain't happening no more, brother. That's just the way it's going to be. Nothing means nothing. Go ahead.
No, I agree with you. I'll give you one more on that one. I will predict right now. Vandy only wins 4 games this year. They win 4 games. They'll get their ass whacked on here because they're going to keep running the same old shit because they surprised everybody last year. This year, they're going to be ready for it. So I'm predicting. I'm going to predict it right now. They'll only win 4 games. Anyway, with that being said, let's move on. I'm getting close to time here. Let me get to a good one here. It really gets me fired up. The way things are going in sports, it kind of got I'm gonna say last 4 years, things have got out of hand. Everybody, I'm gonna say not everybody, but a lot of parents started living their dreams to their children, no matter what sport it is. They would push their children to do different events, even if the kids didn't want to be there. It has changed the whole mindset of a lot of sports because of it. So my question to the group out here tonight, and to you, William, do you want someone, when I say youth, I'm going to go from 10 to 14-year-olds. I'm going to go that range. Pee-wee, that range, before middle school. I'm going to go pee-wee classes because this happens there also, and middle school, but before this is what I'm talking about. It starts that early now. Would you rather have someone that's acting as a coach, trying to act like, I'm going to just say, badasses that he's seen on TV or YouTube and trying to recreate them in your child? Or do you really want a mentor at that age that don't care if you win or lose the game, but they're teaching them how to win and lose the game? Because at that age, it's really development area. So they're looking around them, learning from it. So you either got one that's asking you to fight every chance you get. That's a good thing, patting you on the back because you took your helmet off and smashed it on another little kid's head. Or you're the coach, the mentor. They go, pick him up, help him up. Pick him up, brush him off. Say, I'll be right back. You did good. I'll be right back. I'm going to do it again. Give respect and start teaching them at a young age. I mean, what do you think, William?
No, I agree. I want I want that right there. But at the same time, I want somebody that's out there that's willing to get out there and fight for what they want. You know, if you don't have no fight about you, you're just out there just, you know, might well be playing tiddlywinks or something out here on the damn floor somewhere. You know, but if you got that one that's willing to fight, then yes. But you're right. We need mentors. Yes, we need those that get out there and say, hey, this is the way it needs to be done. But if there's someone that's saying, oh, I've already got all the tools, and that's what this damn NIL and transfer portal and all this serious shit, and you've got this here that they can just up and go whenever they want to. But you got to have the ones that's willing to learn. And if you come here to learn, then we got the right coaches out here to learn you in your trade and get you developed, as our title is tonight, development. You know, if you're coming there willing to do that, then you can make something out of yourself. You know, and all these here, like this damn who you was talking about earlier, that's saying the shit about us, you know. Well, we'll see about that there, big old Mr. I'm that, all that bullshit. Well, we'll see how you going to do, you know. And we can be the college, put them in their goddamn place. You know, you come here into our damn territory and you want to damn do that to us? Okay, we'll see. Mano a mano. That's right. Team against team. Go ahead.
Well, I see where you're coming from in that, but for me, at that age, you teach them to be tough during practice. You show them, you find out each child's limits, then you push it just a little bit. You don't want to overdo them at that age, you know, because it's hard enough to keep their attention at that age, much less anything else. You push them a little bit. During the game environment is where you're teaching them to grow mentally, how to treat, how to do, how to accept, how to deal with, you know, and that participation trophy, don't get it. Don't get it. You don't get no trophy for not winning. Sorry. They did that. They screwed everything up with that. Now doing a team pizza night after each game, I got no problem with that. It's building team. That's you want the kids to learn team. I'll give you that one. And it's hard. I mean, I know it's hard on these young coaches these days because they ain't getting paid no money. They're volunteering. So while they're out there trying to teach life to these young kids in the stands, you got parents fighting up there. The football field smells like they was in a room with Stephen Hicks. You know, you got the fog going all over the field. It's very difficult for these mentors, the real mentors, to do their jobs. But when they really love their children, they really love helping and teaching, they work through it. They work through it. But it's really hard. I do feel sorry for them. So what happens when you do it at that age? You get to middle school, they're even worse. Then we get into high school, they get even worse because nobody has gave them step by step. Because you have to learn how to crawl before you walk.
Yeah.
You try to walk before you crawl, you don't know how to fall, and you bust your lip. That's just me. And it's starting that young. We're getting young guys going in there watching wrestling. They're watching WWF. They're watching, you know, and they're telling their kids, go there, push him, hit him hard. Don't take that. Go out there and cut it. Teach them how to do cheap shots. Not teaching them, all right, now block him this way. Put your hand up. They're not teaching them techniques because they think. I watched one video today before we came on where a coach had his whole team go out there before the game ever started and start fighting the other team. Little peewees out there hitting, beating each other. And he's standing out there going, yeah, I ain't going to do that. Bullshit. What are you teaching these kids? You're teaching these kids to go to prison. You're teaching these kids how to die. You ain't teaching them how to be successful. That's just me, brother. I mean, you got anything else you want to put on? I'm sorry, it's a touchy subject of me. You go ahead, brother. Go ahead, my man.
Yeah, that's small. I agree with you. You need mentoring and stuff, and not have them like you just said. I mean, what is this? What's it come to, man? I mean, you want to them, win for anybody, because Barry Bryant said, I ain't never been nothing but a winner, and that's what you want to teach them that, but you don't want to do it the way that you just described how they're doing it. Yeah, sure, you're gonna get knocked down and stuff, and as you said, Barrett Jones there, let me pick you back up there, my friend, and let's go at it again.
Right.
That's the way it should be. It's about sportsmanship, and Barry Bryant even said, you got to learn how to be a good loser too if you lost. And it's something to win, and he loves to win, but you got to lose with dignity too. And not throw that little tantrum there. I don't want to bring it up again. That Vanderbilt game, but we seen at the damn fourth quarter, our own damn players.
Our guy kicked the ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That kind of bullshit don't need to happen. That don't need to happen. So go ahead. I'm on this shit.
I agree with you. That's my point. When you start there, it just keeps growing more and more. And now, by the time you get into high school, you're getting paid to act that way. And these coaches, it's hard to develop. That's what I said. I'd rather have my child be grown with a mentor at a young age. Not somebody thinking they're the greatest coach of all times. They had to win every game, and they pushed their players to act that way. Not that young of age. Now, when you get on up into high school, yeah, you want to win. You start teaching that part. But I think it takes a lot more. As my high school coach, which I thank God for him every day, he actually helped me before I went into boot camp. I thank him every day for it took more to accept a loss and act with dignity than it does winning. It's easy to walk over there and shake a man's hand that you just beat.
Yeah.
But it takes a hell of a man to walk over there and shake a man's hand and just beat you. So what type of man do you want to be? A good man or a sorry man? Sorry man won't accept you just got his ass beat.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's just me. Like I said, I'm sorry I got on a little soapbox there, y'all, but this is a sore one me because I'm seeing too many videos and all this where, parents are clapping and excited because their kid just went out there and took their helmet off, started beating another kid on the field. It's killing me. What are you teaching this kid? It's killing me. But it's got to start there and work its way up. But that's my little preaching on this. But we need to get up out here. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank y'all so much. I do appreciate y'all. And I've tried to get a little bit more in depth, but I just had to get some stuff off my chest today with development and how these poor kids are being taught this shit now. So anyway, William, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And we're going to get out of here with some mighty Bear Bryant, sir.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, sir.
You've got to be better in all three areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those 3 areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why,